Falls woman is facing a murder charge after a deadly shooting last night. Police have arrested Kimberly Charlton. It happened at 4317 Newland Drive in Cedar Falls. And according to a criminal complaint, she told investigators her husband, David, tried to physically assault her in a bedroom when the family dog intervened. Then she said her husband went after the dog, so she shot him in the back. KCRG TV9's Libby Randall joins us live in our studio with more. Libby?
Police found David Charlton dead. Kimberly admitted to shooting David in the middle of the back as he was walking away. But she said she only did that after he came after her. Given that claim, Iowa's stand your ground laws might come into play in this case.
I spoke to a criminal defense attorney in Cedar Rapids, Tom Viner. He says when someone admits to using deadly force, they need an explanation for it.
What those trigger are at trial, jury instructions by the court if they deem necessary to say, here's what the rules are in this particular circumstance.
In this case, the criminal complaint says she claims her husband was going to assault her when the dog intervened. The husband then went after the dog, and the wife told him she'd shoot him if he didn't stop. Then she pulled the trigger, and he died from the shooting. Viner says Iowa's stand your ground law allows people to use deadly force in certain situations.
You're no longer required to retreat in that situation. So generally speaking, what it's going to mean is if someone has a gun or is otherwise threatening your life, you're not required to try to get away before using deadly force if you're scared and think it's necessary.
He says county attorneys review these facts. They have discussions specifically about who was where and what was happening.
The exception to being able to use stand your ground is if you're in the commission of a crime. Someone who's committing a crime can't argue stand your ground.
Now, if convicted of first-degree murder, Kimberly would face an automatic life sentence. In studio, Libby Randall, KCRG TV9 News.
Well, today, Mark.